Hey guys, it's Christina of CraftyPaws. I'm here to do a design team project share for FlairbyMe, which is an Etsy store owned by Melanie Santiago. And she has been putting together some absolutely stunning kits, and they're from really great prices. So if you haven't checked out FlairbyMe on Etsy, please go check it out. I made this altar journal after I made a highly decorated flip book from this super adorable bear tea party kit, and it comes with this super cute little stamp of this little bear and beautiful laces, wood veneers, appliques, and trims. Now this is all that I have left from the kit, and let me tell you, it was chock full. Let me share with you guys this journal, which I've made, I'm assuming, for a girl or a woman. This is for Justine Stone's Gift from the Heart Challenge, and it's for folks who are going through difficult times, whether it's someone in hospice care or someone whose family member is, or a child going through battles with cancer. I mean, she picks the most amazing charities, and I love participating in her challenges because it always makes me feel good to use my crafting to help somebody or uplift them. So this is a journal that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. It was not with this pretty paper, obviously. This paper is actually from the Authentique Life is Uncertain, Eat Dessert First paper collection. It has these beautiful Sundays, and I love the pinks and the teals in them. And I thought it coordinated perfectly with this Bear Tea Party kit. The kit came with these beautiful rosettes that have these gorgeous little cupcake flares on top. So cute. I also used some of the lace trim to go around the behind this rosette, making it a little bit bigger and a little bit softer. These pink flowers here actually started life as white flowers, and that was gifted to me by Erica, who's Scrap Diva 29 here on YouTube. So thank you, Erica. I ended up making them pink just by spraying on a little bit of this Primrose Heidi Swap spray. It also came with white leaves, and I just used a little bit of this Recollections spray in green shimmer, and it added a really beautiful teal kind of color to the leaves, which I thought coordinated nicely with that paper. This rosette trim on the side, I like putting rosettes and things like this that have a lot of texture on the binding, because then you can't see it wrinkling or things like that. And this was gifted to me by Lisa, who's Maggie 2005 Cupcake, and I think that adds such a nice softness. These butterflies were also part of the kit. I just inked the edges with a little bit of Tim Holtz Distress ink in Worn Lipstick. I love the dimension of these butterflies. And just to make sure that the wings keep, uplifted and dimensional, I just added little dabs of hot glue underneath and make sure that it raised them up. The bigger butterfly has 3 little pearls for the body, and the smaller butterflies have 2, and they have these beautiful wire antennae. These appliques with the rose centers are also in the kit. I just lightened them up a little bit using some white gesso on the pink roses. This applique is actually also in the kit. It's a bow, and I just tucked it underneath, and I thought that made it look more like, almost like a medal or a medallion or something. I had this little resin teapot in my stash. I thought it went nicely color-wise and theme-wise. I also had this little biscuit or cookie that has a little heart. And also behind here, you'll see I put some paper doilies, which I inked the edges of, and I just trimmed around and put those around because I thought that went nicely with the kind of tea theme. For the inside pocket, I used more of that collection of paper. This has like sprinkles, which I love. I used this lace applique trim. This was from the kit. More of those little doilies. And then, of course, that sweet little teddy bear holding a macaroon. So cute. I colored it up with Copic markers, and I just glued that down here. This is the pocket and the little bookmark that's part of the challenge entry. And then this was also in the kit. I love these little flare paper clips. She can use this as a bookmark as well, or just a little place to put a tab or something for a special page in the journal. Then I just covered the back and this side as well, and I use more of those paper doilies just to add interest and a little texture. And that's it. That's my project. Give me 1 second. I'm also going to share with you guys a masculine altar journal. This is for a man or a boy. And I just used that Graphic 45 collection called Good Old Sport. And I left this binding from the original journal because I thought the black went really nicely with this beautiful red and black and white plaid. It had this cut apart page that had all these different little cards, and I just cut each one out and inked the edges with Tim Holtz Distress ink in black soot. I also popped up one in each row with double-sided foam adhesive. So there's a little bit of dimension, but not too much because I want this to be a very functional journal. For the inside, I use more of that paper. I also use the little strip at the top of the cut apart page for the inside right by the binding. I did the same on the back. And then this is the back side of this paper. Now that's one thing that I love Graphic 45 paper, but sometimes I get so torn because I love both sides, the side A and the side B of the paper. And this was perfect for creating a little pocket. And I used a couple more of those cut aparts just to add a little color. And then this is my bookmark. It's from that cut apart page, and I just kept 4 in a row. And I love all the little vintage sports images. I did the same on the back so that the bookmark has a little more weight to it. It's a little more substantial. And that's it. This is more of a simple altered journal, but I think it'll be really functional, and I hope some man or boy will really enjoy this. I'm going to put a link in the description box below, both to Justine's challenge and to Mel's FlairbyMe Etsy shop. I hope you guys are having a wonderful crafty day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.